I thought that it would be worse, so why not?
You shouldn't remember things that people protect each other.
What's the instinct? Since God chose us, we believe on that.
He wants to know how deep you are into that.
We're all alive because we believed in it.
What about now?
No matter whether I believe or
It matters.
What matters to me?
not. It's hard to love someone you care about change. And hurting the people you care about too.
For sure, he's gonna be on our guys' team, but it was to know if at some point he would have to be against them also.
I have to tell you something. There's people down there walking with the dead. My people.
My people, he said.
The Pope took from them. They have families. What's about to happen? Please, you can't let them die like this.
It's a big risk right there, Daria.
You lied to me.
Protect my family.
What was I going to do when you find them? You were
Doesn't have to know.
He's asking you to lie.
She got home.
It's time for our enemy. Fight, Derek!
Oh, Mom. Well, what are you two talking about?
Yeah.
The only real thing,
She's not gonna say,
we all
but
have
she's
to
not
work.
gonna follow you.
Bring it to me, Lisa. Good man.
You wish. Keep an eye on Earth. Don't leave. You know, like, yeah. Searching for the keys. You saw a tutorial on YouTube? Oh, I'm making jokes. I'm stressed. Stay, stay. Stay, stay, stay. Not a good timing, maybe you could have waited a little longer, you know? Okay, okay, I see your plan. So it was on purpose. The food! Get the food! Yeah.
Now,
But people are out there.
I am aware of that.
God will protect me.
And what if he doesn't?
You don't believe anymore?
Time to die.
We can win this another way.
We will win this. Our one.
The Lord speaks through me.
Oi, oi, oi. It's not confidence,
You don't
it's
question me.
arrogance. You're the chosen one. She's gonna cut the scene. Yeah. She's gonna cut Pop. Did that? You killed Pop? I still think that she's not gonna follow you. Betrayed her. Oh! It was that! Oh, Gabriel, you're on fire. Pop, okay, but not one of them.
Honest.
Pop was doing things wrong. Our brothers.
Rob is dead. Dixon murdered him. He's with the enemy.
She's loyal to herself and what she believes in. She was against Pop because he was doing things wrong, but it's still her people.
Why would you do that?
You forgot about one matter. No more. People. You do anything to protect your family.
Same.
So would I.
It's logical. And I think that Daryl, he can understand that, you know.
Children, I have a chance.
He'll get the gate closed.
Then what?
Then we're gonna kill everything inside these walls.
She's your new leader. Oh yeah. Wow, Ray! These kids and oh, Judy's. Gracie. Why? So? Judy's. I hope it's not too late. None of you girls. I wouldn't be so sure of it.
Why?
Hide. There. Don't. Guys! This is the end of the first half of the season? Like, you're gonna make us wait? Months? It's logical. I know I said it myself in intro that we have to lose a lot during this episode and also during the next ones to finally win at the end. It's a logical progression for shows, for seasons. If you think about it with your favorite shows and all, you'll see that a lot of them are built like that, and even more action shows, you know, with stuff which are happening into it, with enemies, with stuff like that. It's happening like that. It's a logical progression. So right there, to finish this season, this first half of the season with Alexandria, people outside, we don't have news about them, people inside the house who are attacked by the deaths like that, like they are forced to abandon the first floor, and we have also Judith and Gracie blocked. I don't know the name in English for that, but you get me. Right there, it's a situation like, really, I'm sure that one of them is gonna die right there. I thought that it was gonna be one outside, and when Rosita did that, I was like, oh fuck, in fact it's gonna be her. But no, she's a fucking badass, she's a fucking queen, so she didn't die. So we have this situation in Alexandria. For me, they're gonna be forced to give up on Alexandria. It's really like the final slap into their faces, you know, and also into Alexandria. You can't come back from that, you know, all of this place being destroyed all of these times and right there by the storm. You don't have the resources to do that. You have to move also because you're starving since so long. And with what happened right now, maybe also the horses, you know, were killed during that storm or something like that. Situation in Alexandria. Situation into the Commonwealth, we didn't have news about it. It's surprising me because I really thought that at the end of the last episode with Eugene saying the coordinates of Alexandria, it was gonna be a big stuff right there, like the Commonwealth coming at some point, intervening. We'll see. And the situation with Maggie, Negan, all of this group attacking with the Herd, Pop's group. The conclusion of it, you know, is not surprising me. The fact that Leah herself is killing Pop, that's surprising me. But the fact that she didn't say it to Pop what Daryl just told her, and the fact that after that she's not following Daryl because she's staying right there to protect her people, it's not surprising me at all. It's the definition of her character since the beginning of this season. Since the beginning of this season, we saw her little by little being against Pop, responding to him, disobeying to him, not agreeing with him. Like really, little by little, she was losing the connection with Pop, and she was also seeing the bad stuff that he was doing, but also her repeating in each episode that she's there for her people, that she wants to protect her people, that these people, it's her family, that it's her brothers, that they are there for each other, that no matter what, she's gonna be there for them. So it's a logical conclusion to have her killing Pop, even if I was surprised by it, because I thought that it was only gonna be her betraying him, you know, lying to him, but no, she killed him because she knew that what he was doing was bad. And right there, you know, the speech that he had, like he was a chosen one, and in fact it was okay to kill his own people. So that, but the fact that she's not following Daryl, logical with her character. Something which is bothering me more than the fact that right there she's gonna attack Negan and Maggie with this arrow fireworks thing. Something which is more bothering me is the fact that now she's gonna be against Daryl and our guys, like she's gonna really attack us back, because you know Negan and Maggie, they talked about it as leaders. You want to protect your people, but you want also to have revenge for the ones who hurt your people. So right now she's gonna want to have revenge for the ones who hurt her people. So she's not only gonna defend herself during that moment, but she's gonna attack back also. So it means that she's gonna attack Daryl, so it means that we're gonna have to deal with the two of them being against each other. It's gonna be heartbreaking, you know, for Daryl. And it can be the reason why at the end he's gonna leave the group, because he can't stay with this group and all. Like, you know, the explanation for the spin-off to have only Daryl and Carol having their spin-off, it can be a good explanation for that maybe at the end. I'm glad that Maggie, you know, she said a lot that she wanted her revenge, that they need to kill them all and all of that. So I was like, maybe she lost sight on what they're supposed to do right there, to have food because her people are starving and all. Maybe she's gonna lose her nerves and she's gonna just want revenge. But in fact, no. She was really focused on the food and that's all. That was great, you know. I was scared of that. They're not gonna die, Maggie and Negan, right there, like them looking at it like, oh, what it could be. Come on, even if you don't understand what it is, you can understand that it's something supposed to kill you. That was a little weird to have them just looking at it like that, like, oh, what is it? Come on, run. You know that it's something made to kill you, so just run and you're gonna understand what is it really soon enough. So we're finishing the half of the season with that. Okay. It's cool, you know, because we had really moments of action, also some reveals with that moment with Daryl and Leah, but it was also a moment for their relationship, and we had also some other moments for other relationships, like, you know, that look between Rosita and Judith. That moment, it was a moment of action, but also a moment for Rosita's character. Like I said, at some point she can be a really good leader, and she just proved it right there. And it was also a moment for Rosita and Judith's relationship, you know, the fact that they trust each other, they are there for each other. We already saw that during a previous episode. That scene is representing well what was this episode, you know, moments of action, badass moments like that for our characters, things for the characters, but also things for the relationships. And that's why we had this moment for the relationship between Leah and Daryl, which was also a moment of action, a moment of reveal and all for the story. And also stuff for the characters, like also for Judith, that conversation that she had with Virgil, the fact that she's like her mother and all, and after that she's there for Gracie. It was great. It was a good mix of everything, this episode, you know, because of what I said in the intro, the fact that I'm afraid of the writers promising us a lot and maybe they're not gonna have the time to do everything that they promised us. Right there, it was a good mix. We had a lot of good things. If they are continuing like that, you know, for the second half of the season with that good mix, it can be great. It can be okay for me, you know, I'm gonna be okay with all of that. I don't know when we're gonna see that. I don't want to watch, you know, at the end what they are presenting to us and all, because I don't want to have spoilers, I don't want to have more information than what I should have during the episode, you know, all of these things about explaining what you did into the episode. Normally, if you did well your job, you don't need to explain me what you did. Do you understand what I mean? Like, if you did great your job, you don't need to have something to explain it to the viewers. So that's why I'm not watching it. And so far, I think that I got everything that you did right, so it's okay, you know. For the second half of the season, so I don't know when it's gonna be. What can we expect during the second half of the season? The end of that battle for sure. Daryl being forced to be against Leah. The two groups against each other for sure also. But right there, Leah, she lost a lot of people. With that situation, maybe she's gonna lose the food also. We're gonna have news about the Commonwealth, for sure. At some point, I really think that our guys, they're gonna have to choose, you know, what they're gonna do with the Commonwealth. Like, they can't stay into Alexandria because of the storm, because of all of what is gonna happen into Alexandria right there. They can't stay, they can't rebuild it again and again, so they're gonna have to leave. The Commonwealth is gonna be presented as a good solution for them because they have all of the resources that you wish for, and you know, for the future of their kids and all, it's gonna be a big question for them, are they gonna accept it or not. But I think that our guys, they can't live with the old system, you know, with money, with people having powers and others who are being used and all. Like, I don't think that most of our guys, if it's not all of them, they can't live with these rules. I would love for us to destroy the Commonwealth, only the system, you know, of the Commonwealth, but to keep all of this place and all, and to do that without killing anyone. I know I'm living into a fairy tale, this is The Walking Dead. Of course we're gonna attack them, we're gonna steal that place from them. Which is bad, you know, because all of these persons who are living there, they are like Yumiko's brother, they are like Stephanie. They just want to live in peace. It's really good, these subjects, you know, that they are exploring during this season. As leaders, what can you do for your group? You're gonna want to protect them, but also to have revenge. For sure, it's almost logical to do that, but it's also the best way to destroy your group, because you're gonna lose yourself because you want this revenge no matter what. And also this subject about the old system, money, powers and all of that, can it be applied into a world like that? And can you want to go back to it when you lived also all of that? All of these questions are really interesting to explore for this final season. I really appreciate it. It says a lot, you know, about your integrity, about your principles, about your character, you know, who you are really, and what you are ready to accept or not, what you are ready to fight for or not. It's really saying a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. It was so cool, this episode, and I will see you for the second half of the season of The Walking Dead, or maybe before that for Fear the Walking Dead, which is gonna be back next week now. So I will see you maybe for Fear the Walking Dead, or for other shows that I'm watching on my channel, like Squid Game right now, or La Casa de Papel Moneyist, or Death Note, or Peaky Blinders, The Last Kingdom, The Expanse, Stranger Things, a lot of shows that I'm watching on my channel, and maybe that you are also watching, or that you would be interested to discover with me, maybe. Go check my channel and all of my playlists. Okay, so it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now, bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Rain